The Tech Variety Framework purposely considers current technology trends and attempts to stimulate their use in pedagogically effective ways and addresses different aspects of learner motivation. When the 10 principles are combined, the results can be extremely powerful. Principle number 5, Autonomy. Learners feel in charge and in control of their learning environment in an online course when they are given the opportunity for choice and personal exploration. Students tend to make personal investment in a course when they are given choices, flexibility, and autonomy. There are numerous ways to incorporate autonomy in an online course. The technologies might be as simple as a sign-up page on the web, a set of open educational resource portals to explore, or a discussion forum with multiple tracks or themes to select from. The digital landscape is rich with options and possibilities for students to choose from and engage with. Here are 10 activities to enhance opportunities for learner autonomy. Note, these activities are labeled 41 through 50 in the Adding Some Tech Variety book. Number 1, Cool Resource Provider. The Cool Resource Provider explores and finds web resources related to the course for a particular week or unit. To allow for student choice, the instructor posts a form online with blank lines for each week for students to submit their names. Alternatively, a wiki could be used. Students add cool resources to the list, giving students a voice in the activities of the class. This activity allows students to search far beyond the limited views of their instructors. This activity fosters student autonomy, empowerment, and choice, the appreciation of multiple perspectives, content review, sharing, learner interaction, and critical analysis of concepts and applications. This technique extends the course in interesting directions and forces student reflection. Number 2, Technology Tool Demonstrator. With the instructor's approval, students demonstrate a new technology tool to the class and justify its usefulness. The demonstration can be done synchronously in a web conferencing tool or asynchronously like a screencast or video of the student demonstration. This activity fosters student autonomy and empowerment, resource exploration and selection, sharing, presentation and communication skills, and learner interaction. This technique temporarily places students in the role of instructor. Number 3, Starter Wrapper Technique. Students sign up to lead or end a discussion on the assigned book chapters, articles, videos, and other resources for any week that interests them. The discussion takes place in designated threads in an asynchronous discussion forum. The starter assumes the instructor or facilitator role and summarizes the content for the other learners. The instructor acts as a second moderator and wrapper. This activity fosters choice and control, engagement, feedback, comprehension skills, and overall skill internalization. Students quickly learn the routine and have a place to review their learning. Number 4, Shotgun Questioning. The instructor posts a series of questions or issues to discuss and debate each week. Instructors can literally fire them out and see what happens. Students can then decide which to respond to. This activity fosters choice and engagement, flexibility, feedback, comprehension skills, linking content to student interests, and overall skill internalization. Number 5, Hot Seat Questioning. Just by the name of the activity, students know they will be challenged. Students and instructor post questions during the week and one student is designated resident expert and has to rapidly answer the questions. This requires depth of thought and fast thinking on the part of the student answering the questions. Students may actually gain expertise on the topic they are being questioned about. This activity fosters choice and engagement, flexibility, feedback, comprehension skills, linking content to prior knowledge and interests, and overall skill internalization. Students quickly learn the routine and have a place to review their learning. Number 6, Open Exploration Weeks. After submitting a short proposal, students can do anything that they want if approved by the instructor. They can watch a set number of online videos, find and read articles, correspond with others in similar classes, explore simulations and games, listen to a number of podcasts, read through and summarize dozens of articles, or perform a combination of these activities. Students then reflect on their learning from the activity. This activity fosters Student autonomy and choice, exploration, addressing student interests and individual differences, and extending the course to additional topics and emerging areas of interest. Using such a method can help guarantee that the instructor will address student needs at some point during the semester. It can also reveal to students topics or areas that currently have limited information or resources to learn from. Using such a method can help guarantee that the instructor will address student needs at some point during the semester. It can also reveal to students topics or areas that currently have limited information or resources to learn from. Number 7. Open educational resources explorations. The instructor locates online educational resources to provide to the learners of the course. The learners then explore the resources to fulfill the requirements of their assignment. For example, in a course on instructional or educational technology, students could investigate and report on open educational resources as a topic. The instructor has the students report back on the resources after they have reviewed them. Additionally, the instructor could give a list of criteria or questions about the resources that students need to address. This activity fosters student autonomy and choice, student exploration, addressing student interests and individual differences, depth of learning, developing expertise in a particular issue or topic, and extending course resources. The exploration of web resources takes advantage of the power of the web. Number 8. Pick and choose options. Students are given options with the freedom to pick one or several to complete. For example, students select 4 or 5 tasks from a list of 10 for the semester, provide cases for students to choose from and answer, students select from multiple final project options, students are given choices of reflection papers to write, students create databases for videos and online papers, students review expert blogs or podcasts, students list conferences, ebooks and technology tools and reflect, review, or compare and contrast their findings. This activity fosters student excitement and enthusiasm for learning, fun, student autonomy and choice, student exploration, decision-making, communication skills, and addressing student interests and individual differences. Such a method helps to personalize the learning process, allowing students to have a voice and a sense of control over their learning journeys and destinies. Number 9. Open syllabus course portal with options. The instructor posts the entire course syllabus online with every article or resource available for free, allows students to explore the course contents at will. Students then evaluate the resources according to their needs and interests. The instructor role is one of a leader of an expedition. Having the syllabus open to the public allows anyone to learn from the course portal and make recommendations for improvement or relevant resources. This activity fosters student excitement and enthusiasm for learning, adventure, fun, student autonomy and choice, student exploration, extended course connections, student multitasking, addressing student interests and individual differences, and sharing course content with the world community. Such a method helps to personalize the learning process and grants control to learners based on their interests, prior knowledge, and future directions. Number 10. Open teaching and MOOCs. Instructors allow a modest number of individuals from around the world to participate in and contribute to their open course, typically receiving a badge or certificate after completing it. This is called open teaching, and it allows for an abundance of student choice and autonomy. Massive open online courses, or MOOCs, simultaneously deliver free and open courses to thousands of learners around the globe. To personalize the experience, MOOC participants tend to form local chapters that meet up in cafes and bookstores to discuss their learning. This activity fosters flexibility, choice, openness, a culture of sharing, appreciation of multiple points of view and diversity, learner interaction and debate, participatory learning, exploration, extended course connections, addressing student interests, and welcoming the world community. Open teaching exposes students to a wealth of opinions and levels of expertise. These activities and their respective extensions and variations provide dozens of ideas to select from to create autonomy support in your online courses. Openness, options, flexibility, and choice are really what differentiate web-based forms of instruction from other formats. When you place your focus there, you are giving your students opportunities to learn and to make personal decisions about their learning present and futures. For a more detailed guide, download the Adding Some Tech Variety book for free at techvariety.com.